Work, Jamie.
Draper and English. Draper with clear hands to it. McRae, first use of the footy. And a familiar side, isn't it, this time, and he's non-preferred, although kicks with the preferred, looking for the lead of Norton. Perhaps a little bit of interference off hands. He's been missing for 10 weeks. Treloar puts it out of bounds on the 4.
Williams looks for the switch inside. It was covered. Had to go to Wood. Now Daniel feeds it through to Bontempelli. Busy early. Goes for a run. Wants a target inside 50. Goes for Bruce, who's got the sit at the back. And Bontempelli and Bruce on the same page. Goes with the drop punt from the angle. And kicks the opening goal.
Well, they had great frontal pressure here on Bailey Williams, but his ability just to step back inside, it created the Dogs' overlap, and that gets Essendon really short in the fence. And Bontempelli's already had his third inside forward 50. So able to just carry it and get the ball out back and put some pressure on the Essendon defence. But
This is this man Smith. As is this man Hunter. They've got some depth, haven't they? This is McRae. Brings it inside. Beautiful kick to Liberatore. And those midfielders gelling together again since 2013. He's just tugged that one right.
All clear. To have a go at it. Little knockout here. Flick. Danger here for the Bombers. Hunter, brilliant. Easton Wood been involved in most things so far. Liberatore, intelligent. Ugelhagen, fight out the handball. Wood, electric move around the right foot snap. That's superb from the former skipper.
Yeah, good work of the hands here with the Doggies in close, and smart by Liberatore just to put it out in space. And a sweeping hand by Ugelhagen. And second game back, you'd be pretty happy about that, Jimmy. Coming in, kicking a second goal and having a good start to the game as well, Easton Wood. So the Dogs will be pleased in seeing him back in good form.
He had 8 touches in total for the whole game last week, 8 already.
Build up this time from the Dogs, but streaming past is Smith. He'll attack the top of the square. Ugelhagen sets himself.
Push in the back, Western Bulldogs. Push in the back. Push in the back.
Well, it was a bit of both. I felt it was from Stewart and Ugelhagen at the same time, so find himself a little lucky here.
Didn't look to be a lot in it. And he hits the post from the top of the square.
Footy gods, Jace, footy gods.
What a weapon he's become in a whole range of different roles. Runs to 65. Kicks to a pack once again. Ridley up in front. Dunkley couldn't quite get boot on it. Norton tries to muscle through to Bruce.
well, they've just been brilliant in the contest early. The Dogs, they're outnumbered. I mentioned they've got the balance with the right amount of numbers around the contest. You see the Dons, they're trying to get to the footy and win the contest, but too many of them are packed in close there. It only takes one Dogs player to be clean, break the initial tackle, and they've got the numbers on the outside too.
It's a key advantage to you.
There's McRae. Libber through traffic. He's an expert at that, and I'm not sure he's expecting Bruce on the end. I think it was something before that. Non-preferred boot around the corner for Bruce, and didn't quite get the piece of it that he hoped. Kept in play though, dangerously here. Picked up a bit of a handball out the back door there from Durham. Was real risky. Lightning smooth hands to Liberatore. High ball inside 50. Garcia and Scott both there. In the end, Garcia, good handball. Hunter had a bit of a look. Neat ball. Beautiful kick to Norton on the lead. So Aaron Norton, early stages, second quarter. Dogs by 13. Good looking kick. Umpire hasn't moved at all. 19-point lead. Set up play here with Easton Wood. Had a cracking opening 10 minutes. Finds Hunter. He goes. Did well. And look at the kick. Down the throat of Norton. Allowed him to adjust his speed to the footy. And now Norton with the kick just to the left.
Daniel. Now to Treloar. Wants to step Parrish. It did well. Treloar still got the kick away. Dunkley in best position. Inside to Bontempelli. Dogs starting to up their work rate here in this second term. Sizzling kick to Norton. Once again, he misses left.
So the Bulldogs.
So guys, they've been to the top of the mountain before.
High ball for the Dogs, attacking inside 50. Out the back was Johannisen. He's got the speed to go here. Didn't. Very, very selfless play from Jason Johannisen. He only had one touch in the game. Treloar plays on around the corner and he kicks the goal. Take a bow, Jason Johannisen.
Well, we see Laverde just go up and try to affect the spoil there, but he wasn't able to do that. He left his opponent, Johannesson, and came at the back, and then he's able to square that ball up. So well done to the Dogs in that. But
Cordy goes back and wins the football. He uses Duray, who's now got Bontempelli. He feeds it through to Hunter. Dogs got a couple of numbers forward of the ball. Dale goes short. He finds Johannesson just inside 50. 51 metres, gives it everything he has. He's got it on line, and he gets it home.
Go high. Let's go.
Tempers just start to fray a little.
To the middle, let's go.
well, that's his role there, BT. You spoke about it a little bit earlier. It's just when he gets those opportunities, we know how he can run and carry the ball, and we know he's a great user of the football in the field, but there he's got to be able to use it within the set shots as well. As we see a little bit of action happen behind the play after the shot between Draper and Liberatore. Not too sure what happened, but we've seen Liber go down on all his haunches, and as soon as the goal was kicked, he went straight to Draper.
Next in the chain is Williams. Dons have got numbers back. Williams sizzles a kick low inside 50. That's a bullet. And Anthony Scott manages to get on the end of it. Good opportunity here. He's tucked it way right.
Well, the Bombers.
Shaki to the middle and Liberatore. Swings it wide for Bontempelli. He's going to be confronted by Stringer. Spins through the tackle. Delivers inside 50 to Norton. That is pretty to watch.
Space. You don't have to kick over the top of anyone. Just able to shrug Stringer there. Allows you just to kick that low, flat pass, which gives Finner's going to stop that.
1-2 in the second term. Missed both to the left. That's online. Just...
This horrible little kick, Norton ground level, beautiful pickup, got it to McRae, round the corner, Stewart to defend, Bruce keeps it alive, Richards can soccer, what a goal keep that was!
And gives it to Ridley, desperate scrambling defence from the Bombers. How's the exit kick? Not great. It's going to come back in, and Wood delivers to Liberatore, who trots to 35 and hammers it home.
An unbelievable save here we see from Big Stewart, but it's just been under immense pressure here. The Bombers, they're exhausted. When this goal was kicked through for Liber, both sides had about half a dozen players with just hands on hips. Immediately as that went through, there was hands.
It's just Guelphy's, just that pressure there, just that little kick, gets it off just a little bit of a sideward kick and gets the pressure done and just keeps the ball inside their forward half.
A little hyper-extension there from Josh Shaki on the left leg, getting
back to Smith. High kick to half forward. There's two of them there. Ugle-Hagan and English spoiled each other. Draper goes to ground. Ugle-Hagan keeps his feet, receives the handball from English and gets one back for the Dogs.
Case, isn't it, that, you know, not enough talk out there, two big key type players, but what I was impressed with was that they were able to recover, and English at ground level just didn't give up and kept the ball going, and Jamara comes through for his second goal, which has been a bit of a
picker throughout his career. 45 out. Drifts across the face, dangerous spot. Bruce has got it. A big pack mark. Steps around, and once again, BT. Very similar to the last one.
And now Hind just goes back in the opposite direction, but dropping in is McRae. Wonderful mark. He plays on. A little bit more distance to cover for Bond, but we know he's got plenty of distance in this left leg. Bontempelli very close to the man on the mark, and it just forced him to hook the footy a little.
Late in the term, Hunter runs to 52, attacks the goal face. It'll make it to the square. Norton got hands, Dunkley got boot. Guelphy.
Hunter, Williams. Out in the middle, sets up Bruce, able to come back on his right, and again he misses on that right boot. He's been caught on his non-preferred right side all day, just about up to three-quarter time. Trelaw launches just a little bit short, but it's marked by English on the behind line. Left foot around the corner. It's left around the corner. Big one for English, and he too has hit the timber work. Merritt. Risky high ball, clearing the defence. Good mark taken by Duray. And 50.
50 metres.
I think it was knocked out of his hands by McDonald, Tippenwoody, and this is a certain goal for the Dogs. 2 metres short. Duray will come in and kick the goal, and they're back within 11 points, the Dogs.
It comes past, gets used. Works it down the line with a beautifully weighted kick. Finds Anthony Scott. Here comes Easton Wood re-emerging, more from Abs in a moment. Scott delivers on a plate for Tim English. Makes amends.
Here by the Bombers.
Stand.
Scott. In no time, long ball ahead of Mara Hugelhagen there, and through came Bruce with a very nice mark. So quick kick at goal here. Bruce uses about a third of the time he normally would. Kicks his third. Dogs still very much in the hunt here.
The pack, always a great mark. Stewart really got lost there, so did Draper.
Deliver it inside 50 when it's all one-on-ones ahead. Stewart with a punch. Richards couldn't control it in the air. Bontempelli tried to step through. Shield takes him down, lingering tackle. And Bontempelli can go back and make it an 11-point game.
Thanks.
The skipper from right on 50. Steers it through. How's the bounce? Not great. Bruce has got a couple to beat. Gleeson in there, works with Laverty. They'd be happy with the line. Hind. McRae. And Essendon claims its biggest scalp of the year. The Bombers upset the league leaders and they stay alive in the race for September.
So the Bombers have got Gold Coast and Collingwood in the next 2 weeks. There's an injured player there and Bruce down in the pocket at the moment, and Abbey has Peter Wright.